Good morning, everyone. Good to see you all. It's a little chilly here today, so we will get moving. You're gonna need a strap, a noodle, and at least one block. We'll get started with the noodle right alongside your body. The pointy part will be right by your tailbone, and you can put the block under your head, bend your knee, and make sure your strap is close by you. Okay, so lay on your back. Bend your knees. Make sure you have a little space for arm between you and a space over your head. Today's class, we're going to dedicate to 3 G's, 3 capital G's. G for gratitude. Second G is for grounding, feeling the groundness, rooted, and then moving gracefully today. So just showing up here and being able to do the work, that's gratitude, being grateful. And allowing yourself through the practice to be challenged by how grateful we are that we can be challenged by choice. For your movement, always find yourself being rooted first so you have a sense of stability. And then we move gracefully with no force, with no expectations. Find your strap, just so we warm up a little bit. Open your feet about hip width apart. Find your strap. And now we're gonna take your strap over your head in a big V. Up and over, flossing out the shoulder joints, and then come down. And notice where you feel sensations. Inhale, lift your heart open all the way back. Exhale, down. Inhale, up and over. Exhale. Now allow your arms to be relaxed, no force with your muscles, let the movement come from your joints. Inhale, up and over, and maybe you stay a little bit until you get fatigued. And when you get fatigued, come forward, flush it out, and then come back. Go at your own pace, please, soft. Notice how your jawline is clenching. Try to relax into that. Take your strap, a noodle alongside your spine. A block under your head. And then a strap in a V going up and down. Breathe in and breathe out. Each time, notice the sensations in your shoulder joints. Breathe in and breathe out. Notice the right shoulder, notice the left shoulder. Which one gives you more feedback? Can you soften your arms a little more? We didn't know which one, so right there. We have two of them. Yeah. Breathe in and breathe out. Lay all the weight on your back. Good. Now the next time you are over your head, bend your left elbow towards the crown of your head and take your right arm towards your hip. You're on the floor, on your back. Breathe and lengthen. Don't push it, slow. And then slowly change your arms. Bend your right elbow all the way down. Lift your chest, breathe. So you're on the floor, right here. Block under your head. And I will do the same thing again. Bend your left elbow, straighten your right arm, maybe gaze to the right. Notice the relationship between your movement to your ribcage to your hips. Wiggle your hips a little bit over the noodle. And then slowly change one more time. Lift your elbow towards the crown of your head. Drop your right hip towards your feet. And now breathe into the lats, intercostal muscles, your serratus, your triceps. Slowly come back up. Bring your palm all the way down by your hip. Last time, maybe your strap goes a little shorter, maybe a little longer. Take it up and over. Soft, soft, soft. Breathe and lengthen. Relax your fingers a little bit. Deepen your breath. Slowly release. Shoulder rolls. Move the block, move the noodle out of your way. Notice the sensations alongside your body. And now one block between your legs on the long setting. Frame your feet on the block. And notice how you're pressing your feet on the floor. Press the mantle of your big toe, little toe, center of your heels. Keep your knees blocked with apart. Sacrum on the floor. Open your arms out in a T. Inhale, ground your hips, lift your feet to 90 degrees parallel to the floor. Spread your toes, inhale. Exhale, drop your knees to the right. Do not touch the floor. Lengthen your hips, lengthen your hips. Breathe into your low back. Only go to your comfort zone. Slowly come back center, inhale. Exhale to the left. Lengthen those hips. You might get some adjustments. Press the shoulders down. Breathe alongside your spine. Come back center one more time. Inhale. Exhale over to the right. Lengthen that spine tall. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Round your shoulders. Slowly come back up. Drop your feet down to the floor. Take a moment, breathe in here. Okay. Thoracic flossing. Here we are. Lift your left leg up. Lift your left arm up. Inhale. Drop both knees to the right, but keep the distance between your left knee and your right knee. Lift your head, travel over to the right. Drop both knees to the right. Left arm parallel to the right arm. Yes, lift up, lift your chest up, 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 up. Now listen, keep your legs, but open your left arm to the left. Breathe here, lengthen your left knee to the right in opposition. Lift your left arm, inhale, lift your chest over to the right. Breathe in here. Exhale, left arm opens to the right. Keep your legs there. Keep breathing here, breathe. Notice where. Breathe into those intercostal muscles last time. Lift your left arm. Inhale, reach over to the right. Lift your chest away from your ears. And I slowly open to the left. Open, 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 open. Bring your legs back up. Yay. Shimmy your hips right and left. This time, right leg lifts, inhale. Lift your right palm up. Exhale, travel over to the left. Keep the space between your knees. Lift your chest, parallel your arms. Inhale here. Exhale, open your right hand to the right. Lengthen your right knee to the left. Breathe in here. Wonderful stretch. Take your leg further to the right. Yeah, open your arm to the right, but keep your leg parallel. Yeah. Inhale, lift your chest, travel to the left with your arm. Lift your chest long. Keep your legs. Exhale, open your right arm, flossing the thoracic spine here. Breathe. One more time. Inhale, lift your right palm up. Travel. Exhale. Bring everything back home. Take a little rest. Shake your hips side to side. Good. Take the block under your right foot. If you have an extra long leg, then mount of your big toe, little toe, center of your heel pressing down. Palms alongside your body. Parallel your feet. Inhale. Press your fingers down to the floor. Press your feet, lift your tailbone, lift your sacrum, lift your low back. Very short bridge. Now claw the floor with your toes. Engage your lower glutes. And now shift all your weight to your right leg, as if you're standing on your right leg. Allow those fibers to hug muscle to bone. And now shift your weight to the left. Notice what your body is exhibiting. You might get a cramp. Acknowledge that. That's okay. You're waking up the body. And now shift your weight to the right. Listen carefully. Pelvic floor in and up. Lift your leg for 2 inches only. Oh. And now lift that left leg to 90 degrees parallel to the floor. Breathe here. Widen your collarbone. Lift those hips off the floor. A little more, not too much. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Lower your left leg down. Lengthen your tailbone. Lower. Stretch out your right leg. Lift your palms over your heart. Lift your right leg up. Bend your right knee. Reach your chest over to the right. Lift your chin up, depress the shoulders. Extend your left leg out. Keep breathing here. Feel those obliques. Lift your chin up for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back home. Listen, hover your left leg down to the floor 2 inches. Inhale. Lift your chest up. Extend your left leg. Travel to the right. Breathe in here to the right. To the right. Same thing. Breathe. Just obliques. Right leg bends. Right leg bends. Breathe here. Lift your chin up for 3. Breathe 2. 1. Slowly come back home. Over your left leg. Keep breathing. Lower down, and rest. Take the block over your left leg. the mat of your big toe, little toe, center of your heel. Hands alongside your body. Press your palms down to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, lift your tailbone, lift your sacrum, lift your low back. Widen your collarbone. Stand strong on both legs. Feel your glutes sinking all the way to your bones. And now move all your weight to your left leg. Connect your left foot to your left hip, to your left shoulder. Breathe in here. And now shift your weight to your right foot. Press your foot evenly. Fire up those glutes. Shift your weight to your left leg, lift your right leg 2 inches. Ooh, lots of flow. Wonderful for your glute strength. Lift your right leg 90 degrees. Breathe here, lift your hips a little taller. Widen your collarbone and smile for 3. Breathe 2 and 1. Drop your right foot down to the floor. Lower your hips, extend your left leg out on your block rest. Feel the grounding, feel the gracefulness in your movement. And be grateful for being here. Bend your left leg. Lift your palms over your heart, plant the arms in. Lift your chest up. Lift your chin up. Lift your right foot extended out. Travel to the left. Depress the shoulders and lift one more vertebra off the floor. Breathe here. Come back up, inhale, bend your right leg, hover your foot, but press your sacrum down, down, down. Inhale. Extend the leg, lift your chest, travel over to the left, lift your chin up for 3. Keep breathing for 2. And 1, slowly come back up one more time. Over your right foot, press that sacrum to the floor. Inhale. Lift your chest, extend your right leg. Travel to the left for 3. Breathe 2 and 1. Slowly come home, hug your knees and say, yay. Yes. Gratitude. Gratitude for the undoing. Notice how peaceful it is. Not in words, but in actions. Every one of you, I'm almost convinced, is really happy to be in the moment right now. What's your ankles? Broken ball a couple of times, move the block out of your way. Okay, so here it is. Oftentimes it's not necessarily strength, a lot of it is also, it's not just core strength, okay. It's also mobility. So if you have a stiff back and stiff hips and knees, you're gonna have a hard time coming forward and back. So let's just do this. Sit tall here for a moment. Lift your chest up, inhale. And now C-curve, hollow your belly and think a lot of light in your spine. Round your spine a little bit. Breathe here. And then slowly come all the way up. Follow your belly, lots of movement in your spine. Round, round, round. Yes, and when you feel that breaking point, you just engage a little more next time. Inhale. Exhale. Now this time, palms down, cross your ankles. And slowly come up with that little C. Better. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Yes. And maybe you come a little forward each time from the hips. From the hips, yes. Cross your ankles would be easier. There you go. Okay, do it again. Change your legs again. Very nice. Take your feet to the side. Come into all fours. How are we doing, guys? Getting warm? You okay? Good. All right. So, 2 blocks. 2 blocks. If you need any padding for your knee, please make sure you take a knee pad. Yeah. Okay. So most of my students have done that before. So again, wonderful mobility. Before we go there, it's the cow and the cat. We're reversing the curvature in the spine. So cow, you're gonna bring your chest towards the floor. And now we're gonna do a cat. Round that spine like we did earlier. Round your spine. Belly in. Yes, move the spine. And then release. Chest down, down, down. We're gonna need this action and then round. Okay, from here, relax your feet down. Open your chest, inhale. Exhale, right knee comes in front of your left knee. Maybe you don't touch the floor. Move your blocks forward and now sit back a little. Inhale, gaze forward. Okay? Bring your left knee, no, the back knee. The left knee in front of the front knee. The back knee in front. Follow your belly, you have to do the rounding. Yes. Move your blocks back. Sit back, back, not down, back. Yes, wonderful, wonderful mobility for knees and hips. Slowly come forward, inhale. Back knee in front of the front knee, follow your belly. Round, back knee, right knee in front of the left, right. The back, no, we're good. Yes, right, the back knee, bring the back knee in front of the left.
Right.
Yes, the right in front of the left. No, don't move your leg there. Yeah, I know, keep it there, keep it there.
Yeah.
Here's my left. Here's my left. Keep that. Keep this. Just bring the back one.
Yeah.
The back one in front of the front. There you go. Move your blocks. Sit back on the chair. Breathe. Shine the light through those knees and your hips. Don't lean forward. Lean back. Look at me. Lean back. Lean back. Take your hips back as best as you can. There you go. That's it. And then slowly come forward. One more time. Back knee in front of the right. So just be opposite. And then sit back. Slowly come center. Knees together. Tuck your toes under. Watch me for a second. So. It's wonderful. Yeah. Cindy, you okay, Mama? Would you leave? Okay, I'm going to show you again because this is a wonderful ABC for people that have knee joints. What's going to happen? I can't bend my knee. So then you don't do anything. And then you're limiting the range of motion. This is from wonderful doctors that I really trust their opinions and their education and so on and so forth. So this gives you the wheels. So what's going to happen? Look at me. I'm going to round my spine. See, I'm bringing the floor closer to me so I don't have to be here. And then even if you do this, okay, you mobilize it. Now here's what happens when you go back. The top knee, the front knee is going to be off the floor. So it's not here. You're sitting back and you might just be here. That's okay. Now here is where the people got confused. My front knee stays. Round your spine, bring your top knee in front. Walk your block and then sit back a little. Okay, come forward, back knee in front. Now some of you, second round, maybe don't need the blocks of the toe setting, maybe you go medium. If you would medium, you go low. If you were low, you don't need a block, you just come to your fingertips, okay? So, go back again on the back of your mat one more time. Ideally, you're trying your ball. Eventually, is my foot doesn't touch the floor because that engages more of your core, but also mobilize more of your spine. Because you have to do a lot of that. If you stick in here, that's not going to happen. It doesn't mean you're weak. It just means that you don't have the mobility in there. So here we go. Inhale, lift your chest up. Round your spine, core, right foot in front of the left. Yes, yes, yes. Now move your block forward. You stay tall. You don't have to, don't let the ego get in your way. Make your blocks tall.
I'm more comfortable.
Okay. Inhale. Shift your hips back. Yes. There you go. Take your shoulders back with you. Yeah. Slowly come forward. Walk your blocks. Back knee. Follow your belly. Take it in front. Yes. Walk your blocks. Sit back. So if you're a runner, a cycler, if you sit a lot, you watch a lot of TV, slowly come forward, inhale. No, don't change your leg. Keep that there. Now bring the back leg in front of it. Just take your right knee in front of the left. Walk your blocks forward so you have space. And then sit back. Come forward, walk your blocks a little, round your spine, back knee in front of the front knee, and then go back. Good. Slowly come forward. So you have to walk forward. All right, so wherever you are, come to the top of your mat. Now some of you got in the same place. Stay at the top of your mat. Take your right knee behind the left knee. Now here is the, if you really want to be challenged at home, maybe no hands. It's not easy at all. We're going backwards now. Now the front knee or a block or one finger, top knee goes behind you. Top knee goes behind you. Walk your blocks with you. Top knee goes behind you. If you want to test your glutes, this is the best exercise. Lift your chest, take it behind you. Oh, yeah, that. Careful, you okay? Yeah. Breathing here. Woo. It's not easy. And now the front leg goes back, you see? And I celebrate that. That means I need some attention here. Squeeze, fire up. I put my leg in. I don't care. And then come back and release. Very nice. Let's floss it out. Take your all fours here. Come to all fours. Take your right leg all the way to the back. Gaze over the left shoulder. Breathing here. And now gaze to the right. Bring your right foot outside of your mat. Shift your hips to the right. Breathe here. Slowly take your right leg all the way back. Gaze over the left shoulder. Gaze forward. What we're doing right now is lizard lunge. This is lizard lunge. Right foot outside of your mat. Draw your hips to the right. Wonderful stretch here. Yep. Slowly come back. Change sides. Left leg goes behind the right, gaze over the right shoulder. Shoulders away from your ears. Follow your belly a little. Gaze over to the left. Come to your left fingertips. Use your core and bring it in. Draw your hips to the left. Draw your hips to the left side. So you get in a nice stretch. And again, left leg behind the right. Gaze over the right shoulder. Breathe here. You popped. Something popped. Well, you're mobilizing, that's what I said. Now use your core, come to your left fingertips, use your core. Round your spine, bring your left foot outside. Yes. Shift your hips to the left. Come back center. Child's pose. Take a moment, hydrate yourself, feel what you feel and where you feel. Breathe in and breathe out. Spread your fingers in front of you. Index finger forward, claw the mat with your fingertips, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Bend and straighten opposite leg. And now, bend your knees, gaze forward towards your thumbs. Follow your belly, lift your sit bones high, high, high. Now straighten your legs, your heels may be off the floor. Breathe in here. Calf muscles towards your heels. Lift your sit bones up, all muscles up. Slowly, slowly, gaze forward, walk your feet towards your nails. Find your blocks on the top 7. Halfway lift, inhale. Draw the shoulders back, quad muscles are active. Gaze forward. Lift your mid back towards the ceiling. And up, forward, forward. Bend your knees if you need to. Bend your knees, grab your strap, push the block up all the way up. Stay where you are, just watch me. You're gonna give yourself enough strap and we're gonna repeat what we did on the floor. The movement is from your shoulder joints and not from your ribs, you know, swaying your rib cage. It's from the shoulder joints. So frontal ribs are down. Inhale. And before we do that, actually, take a block between your thighs. Press the mat of your big toe, internally rotating your hips. Lift your chest up, inhale. And now exhale, give yourself enough strap where your ribs don't flare. And come all the way down. And then come up again. Shine a light on your shoulder joints. And when you feel like, okay, I have more space, you make it smaller. And now stay here. And there's a sticky area where you feel like you don't want to breathe. Stay there. Straight elbows. Straight elbows. So Cindy, lift up a little woman. I want you to feel where it feels uncomfortable. Now release your fingers a little. Right there. For you? Okay. Yeah. So breathe in there, wherever that is for you. And then relax your shoulder joints. Imagine all your muscles melted away. And now lift your 10 toes off the floor. Now lots of aromatherapy oil around your shoulder joints. Breathe in there. And it's only temporary. Breathe, 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 breathe. Bend your left elbow. Drop your right arm. Maybe your strap is a little shorter. Now lift your left ribs up. Draw the left hip down. Give yourself more strap. Lift the elbow up. Elbow up, 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 yeah. And then lift the rib cage. Now breathe and feel where this resistance is. That's where you're shining your light. For 3, 2, bend your left elbow a little more, Andrea. Yes. 2, 1. Slowly come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, bend your right elbow. Lift your rib cage up. Let your body do the work. Notice I'm barely touching the strap. My body is doing the work. Lift your spine a little taller. Slowly come back up. Now listen, take this strap to the base of your skull and over your ears. You press the shoulders, palms together, inhale. And our right hand goes forward, gaze to the left. Come center, inhale. Exhale, left palm goes forward, gaze to the right. Lower those shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So we're floating those plexus. 6 major muscles come from the cervical spine that affect the shoulder, the ribs, the chest, the neck. Slowly come in, liberate. Shoulder rolls. This is how we do it. All right, move the strap out of your way. You have blocks in front of you. Tadasana. Spread your toes all the way to the top of your mat. Let go of everything. Keep the blocks in front of your mat. This is the top of your mat. Face it that way. Make sure you have no toys on the side of your mat. Inhale, lift your palms up. From the hips, forward fold. Halfway lifting head. Exhale, right leg and left leg plank toes. Drop your knees if you need to. Shift your weight all the way forward. Drop your knees down to the floor, lower down, chaturanga. Glutes are active. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breath or child's pose is a great option, just like that. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Left leg lift, right leg lift, inhale. Gaze to the right, lizard lunge, bring your right foot outside. Drop your left knee down, walk your left foot back, and drop your left knee down to the floor. Open your heart, inhale. Make a fist with your hand, little circles. Gaze forward, find a block on the toe, setting with your right hand, inhale. Exhale, pyramid pose. Right foot outside of your mat. Yeah, you're good. Straighten both legs, pyramid pose. Crooked pyramid pose. Bend your right knee, gaze forward, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, bend. Glutes are active. Exhale. Use a block, it's a great helper. Bend your right knee, gaze to the left foot outside of your mat. Grab your block, the little bear hug. Sit back on a chair. Sit back for 2 and 1. Push the floor 5 towards palms. Inhale. Heads to your heart center. Exhale, and now watch me for a second. Some of you have a hard time from 3-legged dog. Bringing that foot. You do this, you're not going to go anywhere. So option 1, you have to come to the ball of your left foot as you bend your knee. But much easier is drop your legs down, bring your knee forward, and then you lift that leg up if you need to. Okay? So come down to your knees. It's all good. All right. All is a little hot. Hot for you now? Okay. There we go. Okay. Inhale, lift your palms up. You in the top of your mat here. Top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Drop your block down. You're facing that way. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, left leg goes back. Right leg goes back. Plank pose. Shift your weight all the way forward. Drop your knees down if you need to. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, child's pose or down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Face yourself, exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Down dog if you're in child pose. Left leg lift, inhale. Remember your option is to come down to your knees, bring your left foot outside. Walk your right foot slightly back. Lizard lunge, open your heart. Make your fist circle around in both directions. Gaze forward, grab a block, the tall setting. Lift your right knee, lizard lunge, crooked lizard lunge. Bend your right knee, inhale. Or left knee and right knee, exhale, stretch. If you feel very stiff, bend and straighten a lot. Bend your knees, gaze forward, inhale, glutes are active. Exhale. Bend your knees, gaze forward, right foot outside of your mat. Grab your block, bare arm. Breathe here, inhale. 5-point stars, exhale. Adding on, forward fold, all the way forward. Inhale. Exhale, right leg goes back, left leg goes back. Plank pose. Shift your weight all the way forward. Knees down to the floor if you need to, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, child's pose or downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Pace yourself, take your time. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Your child's pose, come all the way up to down dog. I'm gonna do the modified variation for all of your right leg lifts. For modification, drop your knees down to the floor. Drop your knees down. Bring your right foot outside of your hand. There you go. Now walk your left knee slightly back. Open your heart. Inhale. Exhale, find your block pyramid, crooked pyramid pose. Bend your knee, left foot outside. Yes. Bear hug. Sit back. 5-point stars. We add it on. Heel to your right, foot to the right. Stay strong on your right leg. I'll just be here so you can watch me. Don't move anywhere. Lift your left foot up. Press the mat of your big toe. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, bring the block in front of you. And now bend your elbows to the right. Lift your chest. Option 4, gaze to the right. Lift your chest up, inhale, listen. Bend both knees, little curtsy, take the left leg behind the right. We did that earlier. Open your wings, take the block behind you. Sit back, sit back. Good work for your knees. Lift and squeeze your inner thighs, straighten your legs, inhale. Take the block to the opposite side, exhale. Okay, listen to the transition. We're gonna stand on the right leg and come up to that balance, like we started, inhale. And I think warrior 3, you're gonna take that left leg all the way back to warrior 2 legs. You're gonna ground that left leg way back there. Yeah. So you will be like so. Drop the block down in the middle, reverse your warrior. Lift your chest tall. Now listen, bend your left knee, straighten your right leg, lift your toes, Skandasana, rainbow Skandasana. Breathe in here. Left leg bends. Gaze to the right, find the block of the toe setting if you need it. Take it outside of your right foot, half move, left hip to your hip. Rotate your right ribs. Yes. Rocking your boat here. Breathe in here. Maybe 2 blocks on the floor. Maybe 2 blocks on the floor. If it's difficult, then you just do this. Until one day you feel more connected. For 3, 2, and 1. Gaze down. Left foot next to the right foot. Chair pose. Sit back. Sit back. Lift your palms up. Lift your right heel. Feel it. Drop your right heel down. Lift your left heel. Lower it down. Repeat or lift both heels off the floor. For 3, 2, and 1. Push the floor. Lift your chest all the way up. Inhale. Hands to your heart center. Oh. Take a moment. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We turn the fan on for you guys. Take a moment. Feel the groundness. Feel the gracefulness and the gratitude. I said gratitude because a friend of my daughter's asked me to go and help her dad because he had cancer and then atrophy, and now his life is either on the bed or on a wheelchair, and he's dying to be able to walk, even on a walker. So when you're balancing and you're wobbly, be grateful for that. That's why this class is in. It's really because of this wonderful person that is fighting so hard to even be able to stand up on his legs on his own. So open your legs to the right, wide-legged. Lift your chest up in here. From the creases of your hips, forward fold. Blocks if you need to. Take your hands under your shoulders. Gaze forward, bend your knees a little and shift your hips back. Wonderful stretch for your glutes here. And then straighten your legs and gaze down. Do it again. Inhale, gaze forward. Bend your knees a lot. Open your feet wider even. Forward fold, exhale. Stay here. Always an option to bring the floor closer to you. Always an option to put forearms. Lift your kneecaps. Feel free to bend one knee and straighten one knee. Do whatever feels good. There are no rules here. Make it feel good. Slowly come all the way up. Push the floor all the way up. Good. Take one block in your hand. And now we're going to go to the back of your mat. Right foot will be forward. Turn your right foot forward. And now bring your left foot a little bit to the left. So you square your hips like you're doing pyramid pose. You're going to be there. Right leg. Right leg at the back of your mat. Take the block with your left hand. Inhale. Square your hips. And now from the creases of your hips, lean forward, forward, forward. The block is way in front of the mat. Plant the block and draw the right hip back. Lift your chest forward, don't gaze down, but gaze forward. Bend your right knee a little, inhale. Exhale, lengthen. Now bring the block inside of your left leg. Lift your chest forward, rotate your ribs to the right. Last thing comes up is your right hand. Revolve triangle variation for 3, 2, 1. Gaze forward, right hand to your hip. Bend your right knee, push the floor, come all the way up. Turn your feet to the left. Turn your feet to the left again. You're at the top of your mat. Right here. Turn around. Turn around. Face these ladies over here. Beautiful. Breathe in here. Inhale. Exhale. Come all the way forward. Feet together now. Feet together. Yeah. So a lot of brain teasing, it's front and back and all of that, but at the end, your hips will feel good, I promise you. And your shoulders. Okay, last side. Take the block back. Inhale, lift your chest up. You're right here. That's the top of your mat. Yeah, keep the block down on the floor. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward, forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Left leg and right leg plank pose. Stay plank pose or drop your knees or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, lower. Open your chest, inhale. Exhale, child's pose or downward facing dog. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. If your child come up to down dog. If you're gonna do the demonstration, you're gonna come to all fours. Left leg lift for all of you. Gaze to the left foot outside of your mat. Drop your right knee down. Yeah, bring your left foot outside of your mat. Bend, mama, like that. Left knee. Just like that. No? Knees down. Take your knees down to the floor. Yes. And now this foot just goes outside of your mat. The left foot towards your block. Towards your block. See your block? Yeah. See the left foot? Bend it. Bend it. There you go. Walk your right knee slightly back. Easy twist. Breathe in here. Inhale. Only one time. Find your block. Crooked pyramid pose. Bend your knees. Inhale. Right foot outside of your mat. Find your block. Bear hug. Sit back. 5-point star. Good. Stay where you are. Just listen. Heel to your left foot to the center of your mat. Lift your right leg up. Press the mat of your big toe. Breathe here. Bring you stay here or bring your palms forward and now twist to the right. Gaze to the right. I think yeah. You did the other way last time. I did the other way. Sorry, okay. Maybe I did the other leg. No. You're good. Yeah. Yeah. So I did the opposite. You're right. So okay, so twist to the left this time. Let's be even here. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly gaze forward. Lift your palms up. Inhale. Think warrior 3. Right leg goes all the way back. Ground your foot. Reverse your warrior. Breathing here. Okay, bending the right knee. Go into the back of your mat. Rainbow Skandasana. Deep breathing here. Take the block to your left hand, right hand on your hip. Gaze to the top of your mat. Left block outside of your left foot, half move. Take your time. Ground your hips, rotate your left ribs in. The right glute is active. The last thing that comes up is your hand and let it reach your spine. Breathe here for 3. Breathe here for 2. And one right hand to your hip. Gaze down, feet together. Last one, chair pose. Here we go. Breathe in here. Inhale. Lift your left heel off the floor. Lower down. Sit back. Lift your right heel. Lower down. Repeat or lift both heels off the floor. Knees together. 2 and 1. Push the floor. Hallelujah. Inhale. Come home, home, peaceful home. Exhale. Notice both feet. Feel the groundness of your feet. Feel the gracefulness of your breath. Last time, we're going to turn everything to the left this time. Make sure you have one block with you. Turn your legs, so from the top of your mat, turn to the left, wide-legged. Lift your chest up and down. Exhale, forward fold. Some of you that have a tripod headstand, go for it. Otherwise, we all stand here. Maybe you grab your ankles this time. Maybe you come forward. Shoulders back. Yeah, open your legs wide. Breathe. If you're in headstand, transition back. Everyone else bend your knees. Find the block. Push the floor, come all the way up. Turn your left foot to the back of your mat. Take your right foot to the right and shorten your stance. Left hand on your hip, right block in your right hand. Then turn your right toes towards the corner of your mat on the front. Turn the, yes. Draw the left hip back, inhale. And now from the creases of your hips, forward fold, forward fold, forward fold. Lengthen, let the block be all the way in your right hand, all the way in front of your mat. Now draw the left hip back, even if the knees bend, and now bring your chest forward. Quad muscles are active. Bend your left knee a little, inhale. Exhale. Stay here or bring the block inside of your left foot. Lift your chest and rotate your ribs to the left. Open your heart, extend your arm. Now can you lift your arm towards the ceiling? And can you lengthen your torso towards the crown of your head? For 3. Breathe 2. 1. Slowly gaze down. Bend your left leg. Push the floor. Come all the way up. Turn your feet to the right. Turn your feet to the right. Left foot next to the right foot. And simply come down and have a seat. Yay. All right. You did it. You did it. All right. So now we're going to stretch because we really opened a lot of everything in the body today. And sometimes I think twice, should I do it and should I not do it? And my consciousness tells me yes. Why? Because all this kind of work, if I don't, as an educator, if I don't do this to my student, I'm not serving you. We're not here just to feel good. We're here to work. We're here to target the things that we don't wanna do at home,
Stretch.
right? And to, just really give our bodies the opportunity to do that stuff. So, block, here we go. Option 1 is bending your left leg in Jan26th, so the foot is inside of your right leg, okay? Or you can take your ankle over the knee. Sometimes if your quad muscles are very tight, maybe you want to put the noodle underneath there for cushion, okay? Or a towel, like so, okay? Now, one block in front of your foot and your strap. Like so. You need the strap if it bothers you. Or you can just take the foot inside of the leg, maybe easier, like so. Yeah, you do that, yeah. Now take the block in front of your right foot. Yeah, take your foot down inside, like so. Yes, there you go. Now, press all 5 toes. Now, align look how your foot is, the ankle is there, your knee is here. I want to see a straight line from your ankle, from your heel to your knee to your hip. Straight line. Straight elbows, inhale, lift your chest up. Both, each hand holds a strap. And now lengthen your chest, come forward. Press the block and let the block press you. Yes. Don't go too far. Okay. And now when you need to release, here is what you're going to do. Release the strap a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands and shorten your strap. Widen your collarbone. Press your sit bones down and lift your chest up. Release the strap a little, come back up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Lift your chest tall, round your sit bones down. You can take the Cindy, take this leg like so you can relax. Just like me. Yeah, there you go. Now you can focus on the right leg. Breathing here for 3. Breathe 2. And 1. Slowly release. Stretch out both legs. Give yourself a little massage on your knees. And change your legs. Right leg, Jan26th or figure 4. Take the block to your left foot. Bend the strap. Lift your chest up in here. Think about 10-20%. We're not going all the way out because your body doesn't like that. It's like think about it, someone is pushing you all the time. Do you like that? You don't, right? So if somebody is just gentle to you, you're going to be more cooperative. Same thing with your body. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, and you can open your leg in a V. Yes, if it bothers you. Just focus on the left leg. Lift your chest, breathe. Nice. And then slowly relax a little bit of the strap, let it walk back. And then walk your fingers closer to the block. Lift your chest, breathe. Core is a little active. Press your sit bones, lift your chest, widen your collarbones. Slowly release it and let it go. Stretch your legs out, give it a little love here. Okay, So now, just a quick stretch, just to repeat it, just in a different plane. Take a block under your head, and now we're gonna lay back. Left leg stays bent. Option one, just listen first. Option one, your right foot is over the ball of your foot. Option two, you're gonna do figure four, left ankle over your thigh, and then you have the strap. And keep your hips down. Also, you can make a nice loop around your strap if you wanna be able to relax into it. You see, like I'm making a little loop. And now breathe in, let your ankle resist your quad muscles and relax your shoulders down. Feel free to bend your right knee a little and then extend. Bend a little, extend. Bending and straightening the leg gives you way more feedback because you keep hydrating the tissue and the tissue loves that. Now maybe the legs, the whole package comes towards your chest. Lengthen your sit bones. Breathe in here. Slowly release it. Yay. Drop the whole figure four. Take your right foot down, move the strap out of the way, and now drop your knees to the left. Left ankle over right. Drop your knees to the left. Again, we're not going all the way far out. There's a lot of information between point A and point Z. Hold your belly on the inhale. Slowly come back up. Drop your left leg down. Lift your left leg. Strap over the ball of your foot. Stay here or take your right ankle over the left thigh. Make a loop with your hip, with your strap. And then bend and straighten your left leg. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Slow. Slow bend. Andrea, walk your hands closer to your feet so your elbows are straight. Then it's more relaxing. Bend and straighten. Connect your left heel to your left sit bone to your left shoulder. Slowly release. Drop your left foot down. Inhale. Let go of the strap. Drop your knees to the right slightly. Now breathe in here. Hold your belly. Slowly come all the way up. Release it. Excellent job. Okay. So if you have a noodle at home, if you have a noodle at home, you're gonna take the noodle on the left side, lots of tail, and you're gonna take it, your arm is gonna be at about 11 o'clock-ish. Then you're gonna rest your head on the noodle and then flip your right leg behind the left. If you don't have a noodle, you're doing the same thing without the noodle. So you are, look at me. No, 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 no. Lots of noodle here. You're right around the pecs / anterior deltoid. Okay? Now rest your head there. And now scoot your body to the right, flip your right leg behind you. For some of you, this is so intense, you bend your knees, one behind the other to begin with. And let your arm do the work here. No. Yes, right now you're going to your head is toward the floor. So do your best. That's your best. That's the slope. Okay, stay here. You feel a stretch? Breathe in and breathe out. Rest your knee. Inhale and exhale. And then you ground your left foot down. That's exactly right. And then shimmy your hip forward. And then when you go backward, it's more on that shoulder and on your spine. Include your spine. Little, relax the shoulder joint. And then go back. Breathe in and out. Try to relax the muscles. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, if you have the noodle, crush the noodle with your bones, Over the noodle, yes. And then go back. That's how you train that tissue. Slow. Always a pause in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end. In the beginning, in the middle, and in the end. Inhale and exhale. Find your grounding, find your gracefulness. No tension, don't crank your body, don't think 100%, think 10% with compassion. Can you relax your muscles a little more? Can you put more weight on there? Okay, now bring your left foot forward, find a block for a pillow. And now we're gonna change your legs. You're gonna bend your right knee forward and your left leg goes backwards. So we're gonna go into the bent stretch. Your right arm comes in front of you, in front of the noodle. Your left arm, left arm, left arm, left arm comes all the way under your chest, this way. You're gonna gaze to the right. So the noodle is still under your rib cage. You need a strap for some of you. So watch, we were on the left side. Here is the setup. You're on the left side. So I'm keeping now the noodle under my ribs all the way. Find the strap if you need it. You're gonna scoot your left leg back. Right knee bends, and now you're gonna bind your left foot and your right hand. With the strap or without. Rock and roll, right and left. So now you're hitting the intercostal muscles, your lats, your serratus, your hip flexors. And breathe here. Bend this way. Bend this way a lot. Bend this way back. This head is straight. There you go. Put your fingers here. Don't not pushing too much is not going to help you. Do the opposite. Just relax your arm. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stay here, but I want you to breathe in here. What you could do is do this and that. You could go to that T band, which is really good for you. All the way to the outer, like that. So that. Breathe in there. Open your chest. There. Less movement, more breathing, and let the tissue surrender. Keep breathing. Opposite leg, mama. This leg forward. This leg back. Bend this along. Bend it, bend it, bend it. Yes. This is wonderful for your back. Either way. Either that T. And then once in a while, wiggle your hips. Breathe in. With this one, you can relax more. Yeah. Relax it, then grip. Soft. Soften the grip. Just breathe and sink down. Breathe in and breathe out. Soften the grip. Yes. And if you're very flexible, Mike, take your hand closer to your ankle. Take your hand. Yes, there you go. Yeah. That's the bad thing also. Yeah, this doesn't work. Good. Well, no, that's good. Then press down and equal thing. Joint. Whatever you're doing is helping that joint. Breathe in there. Relax your chest. Slowly come out of there. Slowly, slowly, no rubber band. Yep, let it go. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Shake, shake, shake everything off. Shaky, shaky. And now we're going to the right side of your body. You have your noodle going on the right side, or if you don't have a noodle, your arm is at 1 o'clock. Otherwise, you like so, and then you rest your right here on the noodle and flip your left leg behind you. Put your body to the left a little. Yeah. No. Let's take this arm to the right. Take this arm to the right. And if this is too much for you, different stretch. Step on your right arm. You're doing the right arm. You did that.
No, I did the other way. I wasn't done that.
No.
Yeah.
You did this arm. I remember.
No,
That's your surgery side.
I know, but I was on the other side.
That's what that stretch makes.
Well,
I don't know. We don't do the leg yet. We're doing this pecs first. So come back. To the right side. Take the right arm here. And this one goes behind. Behind. Yes. For that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then relax your block. Breathe. Push. Press, put your weight on the noodle. Try to relax your left forearm on the floor. And then ground your left toes down and just ground your left toes behind you. Now bring your left hip forward a little. That puts more weight on the right hip. And then when you go back, you are activating the spine and your right shoulder region. Relax your arm, your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Allow your joints to be heavy, heavy. And now shine a brighter light through your body. And now slowly, slowly, you're gonna come forward. Stay there. Take the noodle right across under your armpit, all the way across. Your right arm comes to the left now. And then your block is your pillow. So your noodle now goes right under your ribs. Bend your top knee, your left knee forward. Heel toe your right foot to the back of your mat. And now grab your right foot with your left hand. Now you did that side. No, this side. You did the right arm, but now go that side. Yeah. But you did the right arm. So now come here. Yeah. Then take this arm forward. I'll help you with that. Don't worry. Take this leg back first. Scoot it back. And yeah. Breathe in, breathe out. Just let your body relax. When you can relax. See? Best grip. Best grip. Let your body take this knee back. As you put in more space. Knee back. Forward. Put that knee back. Open that chest. Let's grip, let your body get there. When you tense it up, that means you're protecting something. So listen where that is. Give it recovery, then you go out again. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe. Soften your grip. Breathe in, relax. Inhale and exhale. Soften your grip even more. Okay, slowly, slowly. Release your leg. Check your body up a little bit and then go all the way to your back. Hug your knees to your chest. If you want to put the noodle under your hips or your low back, it feels really nice to reset your spine. And then find your comfortable setup for Shavasana. You can put blocks under your knees. Before you leave your mat today, acknowledge that this block of time is dedicated to you for your well-being. To unload the tension, the concerns, whatever it is that you're going through, and we're all going through something always. But this is your opportunity to empty the vessel and refill your batteries. Stretch out your legs. If you need a little cover, make sure you have a cover. Inhale and exhale. Relax your legs. Stretch out your legs. Stretch, stretch. And now breathe in and shine a light through your body. Every inhalation, you're breathing in peace. And every exhalation, you're breathing out peace. Every inhalation, you're breathing in peace, and notice the light shining inside of you. And every exhalation, you're exhaling out peace around you. And with each peaceful breath, there is a sense of harmony in your mind, your body, and your soul. your next breath, give yourself a hug. Just cross your arms over your chest. Allow your fingers to be soft. And notice what it feels like to go inside of you, to love you, and to remind yourself how much you matter. And that's why we give ourselves that self-care, so then we can give to others without resentment. We feel fulfilled and complete. Wiggle your toes, bend your knees and roll over to a fetus pose, please. Before you leave your mat, embrace the undoing. Embrace the undoing. So even when you're doing, there is that laced memory of the undoing inside of you. So you face yourself. Slowly come up to a seat, please. Bring the palms together. The right side is the masculine side, the left side is the feminine side. When we bring them together, we create a sense of harmony, balance. When we balance, we feel peaceful, we feel present and happy. So with gratitude, grounding, and gracefulness, I wish you all namaste. Thank you. Good job, everyone. Good job. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.